Hey guys, Zach here. I've got the Audeze Maxwell headphones. Yeah, I mean, not a headphone I thought I'd be making pads for when it first came out, but was pleasantly surprised when they had a sale last November, December. Figured why not when I was looking at the Audeze website. It's got great mic quality, good sound. You know, I haven't really gamed with them. Maybe I'll try that on a Nintendo Switch or something soon. See how that goes. But yeah, overall, I liked them enough, and I was like, you know what, it would be fun to make pads for those. So here we are, made some ZMF pads. So yeah, just, you know, kind of a fun experience making pads for these along with the other Audeze headphones lately. So yeah, let's go ahead and give them a look and get these pads on them. And so you can see the pads on the Maxwells attach a little differently. The stock pads have the L and R, you know, inside there. The ZMF ones do not. You can kind of tell which one's left and right on the ZMF pads by where the seam is. And so if the seam's facing down, with the thicker part of the pad goes towards the back, that's how you know which left and right is. You know, I know the Maxwell is not a super expensive headphone, so you know, I got some sound there. So anyways, taking the pads off on these Maxwells, you just kind of twist. So you're just gonna do a twist to one side and they come off. Then to get them back on, you kind of find and they face down. The L faces down and you can see the seam. Oh, gotta pause that. So you can see the seam faces right towards the jack there, and then you twist them and they're locked in. With the ZMF pad, you'll see the seam faces down, thick side on the back going towards the back of the ear, and then seam also facing down there. So the seam is down towards the jack, and then same thing, you're gonna click them in. And so that's the easiest way to do it. Make sure that seam is just connected right towards the jack, and you'll be able to get your pads on pretty easy. So yeah, you can see here that the Audeze pad is the dotted line, and then the ZMF pad is the solid line. So overall, you know, as usual with my pads, I don't go for huge changes. I want to kind of follow what the original intent was of the headphone. And you can see the main difference there is slightly smoother 3 to 5K area, maybe a dB or two. And in the 100 to 300 area, a very slight, maybe 2 dB dip there a little more, which I kind of like. It gives a little more spaciousness, but doesn't take too much away from the vocals. And I think this kind of helps a little bit. You know, again, I haven't really gamed with them, but makes things sound a little more dimensional, and then just a touch smoother up top and a touch more air at the 10K area. But overall, as you can see, obviously a pretty nice frequency response. This was taken on the 5128 Hats system, and you know, without any smoothing or anything. So take that also for what it is in the measurement there. The band, the weight, the remastered version. Figured I'd listen to that real quick, just give quick impressions here.
Shook my hand, no was all he said.
All right, let's see how long it takes me to change these pads. All right, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, overall, you know, I'm just happy with how these turned out. I really feel like, you know, I hit my goal of adding a little bit of weight in the low end. I just think that, you know, in these, the lambskin material does that, and using a little bit of gel like we did in the other Audeze pads, it just adds just a touch of slam to the sound, and it sounds a little more spacious. And so, I don't know, just really happy with how they came out. Took a couple tries to get me. I think I made 3 iterations of them and finally settled on these. So I think these are a good option. I believe they're going to be priced at $69.99, like a lot of the rest of our current pads. And I'll do a little bit of a discount, for the first few weeks or so. We'll go down to $59.99 for them. I know that's a significant amount of money compared to what the headphone costs, but yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the state of it with the way us using the vegetarian tan leather and everything like that. So yeah, hope you guys try them out. Hope you like them. If there's anything else I can answer, put stuff in the comments below. And yeah, I'll check you guys later. Thanks.